In my today's class, we will be treating on how to create window settings in ArchiCAD. This is ArchiCAD 20. For us to create windows in ArchiCAD, you go over to your two objects. You can say window. Under window, you right click or double click on it. Once you double click, this will come out. These are different types of window. You have 1.13 windows. Let's go. We can click. You can choose any one, but let's go over to basic windows. Click on it, then you choose the one you want. And let's go. It's window 20. If you click on it, then this is the width of your window. You know, this is kind of a covered for Reverend Sisters. So you have actually applied window settings in the first floor, so we are going to practice with this. I can call it delete this. I call it delete this. So you need a larger window. You know, window is depending based on what you want to do with it. You know, and let's go back to our window. Although if this is your first time watching my video, you can do well to help me subscribe so that you can keep updated in the next videos. Under window, then this the width of a window. I can make it 1005, but in a residential building, at least in a modern window, now 600 is okay, 900 is okay, 12 is also okay. This is the height of my window. I leave it at 1005 so that it can be a bit long. Then this is the header value of the window. I use 750. I will explain the reason why I use 750. You know, after a GPC, you know, most times people after 4 courses of block or courses of blocks, we mark out our windows. So it varies. It doesn't have the standard height of block for you to add a window. You know, due to I made the height of my window 1.5, so it's a bit stretchy. So you know, the height of a door is 2001. So my window has to tally with the height of door so that it will be changed as lintel. So after my DPC, I'll add 750. Why? A height of block is 225, which is 9 inches. A height of block. Then the length of block is 450. So we are working with the height of block. So height of block is 225. After 3 blocks, I introduce my window. Just add 225 times 3 blocks, which is 675. You know, in construction field, while considering all this, you have to consider your mortar thickness. I use 25 inches mortar thickness, which is you lay your mortar, you place your block, lay your mortar, you place your block. If you're conversant society, you know what I'm talking about. So each of the block, we add the mortar thickness. You understand? So the mortar thickness is 25 inches. So 225 times 25 will give you 250. Then you're working with 3 blocks. I told you 3 blocks. Then what you have to do, you have to say 250 times 3. That is how you come about the 750. Then after doing all these settings here, you come over to your window, basic window settings. Under it, this is one part. This is your outside frame. You can play around. You can choose any color you want. Just choose any color. You can play around with this. This is the inside frame. Let's just maintain one color for the sake of the video. This is your search. Just use any color. And these are glasses. You read all this, you know the kind of color you use. Then you click on this under model attribute. You go over to your open lines. You under your 3D projections, click on this. You uncheck it and override model view option. Under it, you uncheck it. Then you go over to Now we have up to 3 model attributes. You go over to the second model attribute. So this one you can unfill it and click it. This is not really necessary. You go over to your case outside. This is window casing. You have different designs. You can let us apply a simple settings. Under this, you can go over to complex override. You can see this is the kind of design you want. You can also create your own. You can use morph and create it. You need this. You can also use a square, rectangle window casing. So let's go with this. Click on it. You have, as I told you, you have 3 model attributes. Then you go back to the last model attribute, which you do the settings for the window casings that you applied. You can play around and use any color. Then click on OK and place your window. Okay, but let's place this window here first, so that you can check if the height of the window tallies with the height of the door. For us to proceed, and click on your 3D to check what you have done. As you can see, this is that window aside casing design we added. You can see the design and the height tallied with the door. The window up, I didn't add any design, just a plain window casing, as you can see. So you can delete. Also, you can also do other things under your window. You can see this button, this arrow button. You can just click on them to do your settings, play around with it. This is outside casing. This is custom corner. This is sunshade. This is casing of inside. You can actually add the inside casing or you leave it. This is the design we added. This is outside casing. This is the board. You just play around. Then this is where you, under search option, this is where you select your panel the way you want. For instance, if you are using this panel, this is where you change the vertical numbers of each line. This is 3, 3, 4. You can play around. You can actually use this. Let's see how it gives us. Let's place our window. Let's place our window. Now let's go back to our 3D. I believe by now you have learned how to create designs or how to do settings in ArchiCAD. If this is your first time watching my video, you can do well to subscribe. Thank you. I remain Providence and Harry.